storylines.
Thanks, guys. Just finished talking with Golden Bears head coach.
Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. It's a run to the left. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack on third down. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Going to be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, you talk about setting an aggressive tone here in the first half. You've got fourth and long. This coach is putting the faith in his players, and more specifically his quarterback, and he delivers with a first down. You can anticipate that they will continue to be aggressive, in particular because of this specific conversion. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's free down the right sideline. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets.
He's got a crease. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Cal, as they clean the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, we've seen this all year. And leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards. And today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play action pass later.
Important second down play coming up. On the run, it's Young. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Look out, he's breaking free. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Keeping it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he's in the clear now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. There's the handoff. Bites off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Atkins. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, I know you and I have loved this guy all year long, and he's put himself right in the middle of this great Buff lineage of great quarterbacks. It goes from Shedeur Sanders to Cordell Stewart and Darian Hagan, Seppo Lufau. All these guys have been so good at this position, and this guy is certainly in that category.
Fighting him off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little hop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Lewis. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Running with purpose. Picks it up himself and still going. That big gain gets the first, and that'll be the last play before our 2-minute timeout. And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to find room. It's Young. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
2nd and long now from their own 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Buffs will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And Colorado will now use their second timeout of the half. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First down. We're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here's the handoff. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And the Golden Bears will kick this deep, begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Split backfield here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Got an opening here. Breaks it. Now here he goes. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the second level, and they get a big explosive run.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Hands off to the left. He's got room to run. Look out. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And that will give them the lead now. Huge moment for for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cal's offense takes the field now. Handoff in a single back formation. Has the first down and more. Powering through the defender. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Cal. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
The Buffaloes getting set on first and 10. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Running back grabs it on the screen. Crosses the 35. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game. And I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside. I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. He's got it for a touchdown.
What a huge play for this offense. That's a good read by the quarterback. Throwing the post to the wide receiver. There's a lot of trust in that guy. His athleticism on the outside, and he makes the catch. Beautiful throw. Touchdown offense. I tell you, they're playing well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got space. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Golden Bears. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Shows the power and the speed. Breaks the tackle and then takes it all the way to the end zone. What a running back this guy is.
Chris, just outstanding balance through contact. That's what makes him so difficult to bring down, in particular in space, which is why this defense knew that this was one of the more critical parts of this game. Tackling in space, and they have not been able to do it very well.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Welch. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Cal has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here comes a handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. Crucial third down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play action pass and take a shot over the top.
And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Welch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So California's offense back out on the field now. Leaning on the run game here late. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll test the right side here. They stop him, but it's a first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And Colorado will now use their second timeout of the half. They've still got one more left to work with. The Golden Bears enter the final minute here, expecting to just run the clock out. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Cal. This offense is still clicking.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Oh, total lapse in concentration. A delay of game on the 2-point attempt. And now they're backed up. They'll elect to go for 2 to make this a 3-point margin. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Lewis. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these 2-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down.